my family. Now, this is something that happened to the mother, the father of my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother was a strange person. She always believed in palmistry, she believed in crystals, and she believed in black magic, which is a bit of a scary thing. Now, I never really knew my grandmother that well, but she tried to teach me some of these skills about communicating with the dead, and I was always a bit sceptical about these sorts of things, about being in contact with spirits, but my grandmother really believed it, because she heard this story from her great-great-grandfather. He was a sailor in the 1800s, and this is a story that's been passed down to me from my great-grandmother. She told us that what happened was one day my great-grandfather went away. He was a mariner, a sailor. So he used to travel all around the world to different countries, buying strange things and bringing them back as part of the crew for big ships. And one time he went away and he went on his travels, as was normal for him. He went to India to complete his journey to provide for his wife and family. But he got back this one time, it was late at night. He came into Plymouth, which is the city where my family still live today. And they got back to Plymouth late at night. The ships usually came a bit dark. And he came back to his house. And he went up to his house expecting to find his wife, his oldest son, and his eldest daughter in the house. He went up and it was all very dark, and obviously in the 1800s, that wasn't even a scary He walked up the path to his house, to where his family had been living. And there were no lights on at the house, which was normal because it was late at night. But he went up to the house, he tried the key in the door, but the key didn't work properly. So he thought, what I'll do, I'll just knock on the door. My wife or my eldest son will come down and will open the door. So he knocked loudly on the door. But there was no answer. He knocked again, and the echo shot throughout the house. But again, there was no answer. So he went round to the back to where there was a side entrance which he knew shouldn't be locked. He opened the back door, quietly climbed the stairs. There was no one in his house. There was no one there, so he thought, who can tell me where my family are? Shh, quiet, please. He thought, who can I find out where are my family? I don't understand why my family are gone. I've been gone for 6 months, and my family should still be here. And he thought, okay, I'll go to the vicar. The vicar, if anyone knows, will know where my family are. So he went up to the vicar's manse. He went up to the vicar's house, and again there was a big knocker on the door, and boom, 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 he knocked. But there was no answer, because the vicar was taking 4 milligrams of diazepam every night. So he knocked on the door again, bam, bam, bam. And the vicar this time, he woke up. And he came downstairs and he said, oh, what can I help you? And my great-great-grandfather said to him, yes, I've just been to my house, Reverend. And there's no one there. Where's my wife? Where's my eldest son? Where's my child? And he was in a frantic state by now. And the vicar said, oi, Abraham, which was my great-grandfather's name, Abraham, there's been a tragedy that's befallen your family. I'm so sorry to tell you, but they've died in mysterious circumstances. They died because they ate these poisonous mushrooms. And we don't know if somebody gave them these mushrooms deliberately or if they went out picking them, but there's certainly some suspicion to do